Hey guys, it is 8/24/2023. In other words, it's Thursday. Hot. Like, it's 96 degrees hot. Friggin' humidity today was like, I don't know, 50%. Get some shade. Get sun off my face so I don't wind up sunburned. What was we talking about yesterday? I don't even remember. I have ADHD really bad, so like remembering things is really hard. Sometimes I can hardly remember what I had for dinner the night before. Which yesterday was very eventful, so it's pretty easy to remember what I ate for dinner. Had spaghetti. Woo! Give me that cold breeze. Feels so good. I want to go to Japan. Like, really, really want to go to Japan. And I want to figure out where all the drifting is. I want to go watch that. I feel like that'd be freaking awesome. Because it's cool seeing professionals do it, but I want to see the guys who aren't on a team doing it. People doing it with their own vehicles. Cars they build. That's what I want to see. And I know a lot of that is now run by gangs and stuff, so like going to see it would probably be really hard because all those who do it in these like small backwoods, or well, not backwoods, but the underground drift city, that would be what's hard to find. Hit that spot and you're just like, oh yeah. transmission. I forget what it is called. I would call it One Punch Man, because you would literally punch it in the gear one time, and the car would be themed after One Punch Man. I just wish I could watch more of those episodes in English. Like, it's cool and all reading the subtitles, but in English, when they translate it, you get to hear how we would react to some of the situations. And also, their words are like sometimes backwards. So like when you're reading it, or when you're listening to it, he says kill before, whatever. It's weird. The only car we would have that we'd probably name One Punch Man would probably be a Koenigsegg. We had like a Corvette. I'd probably either call it either Thor, Captain Falcon, or maybe not Captain Falcon, but what is his actual name? It's not Captain Falcon. He's not Captain Falcon until after he becomes Captain America. Mustang, that's the Mach-E. That's the Mustang Mach-E. Sure the speed limit is 45, but I just turned on this road, so if I could put over and say I think it's 45, because there isn't a speed limit sign, not until you get up here past the south sign. Golfs are some of the weirdest cars. Or what? Not Golf. Volkswagen are some of the weirdest cars. Some of them are like stupid reliable. Like some of the models you can drive until the wheels fall off, put new wheels on it, and it still goes. Like the axles will rust out from underneath it before the engine stops running. But I guess every engine brand or every vehicle brand has their motor that will just run and run and run and run until it will literally rust to pieces before it quits running. And half the time, some of the engines will run with like one piston completely gone. I've always been confused by that too. It makes no sense. cars that are renowned for having the greatest engine quality still have like one or two that'll just break down, and you have absolutely no clue what's wrong with it because none of the other models ever did it. And so you're just absolutely stoked. But if you take it to a master mechanic, they probably know what's wrong with it. Because them master mechanics, dude, some of them you can describe the issue and they know exactly what's wrong with it. Like you can straight up say, like my car, it accelerates pretty good, but at a certain extent, it just wide open. Which I know why that is. That's the VTEC. It opens up the heads more, allows more exhaust to get out, but it's only at a certain RPM. So funny about it is that same reason that those heads open up is the same reason this engine lasts so long. Because when you get it to a certain RPM, it opens up more, burning out more of the gunk, so it's harder to break down. Got gunk in my eyes. It hurts and it's driving me crazy. To design my own engine, something that's totally different, something that'll work, and it doesn't necessarily have to be better. I don't care if it creates 2 horsepower. I just want to design something that works, and then take that engine that works and make another until my engine is flawless. And I'm gonna make several that are just, you can just max them out as long as you, or well, not as long, but I want you to be able to max them out on a regular basis, not all the time, but on a regular basis. Just max them out. 9,000 RPMs, just and hold it for a good, I don't know, make it a sports car, so like, I don't know, a minute and a half. We'll do it for that long. Max it out for like, man, we might get it to hold for 5 minutes. I want to push it, but not push it too hard. Light screen, and we're still sitting still. Somebody wasn't paying attention. I'm ready for them to make this road a 4-lane instead of a 2-lane. take an axle, run it from my front wheel drive transmission, while also converting that one to turn more power to the second transmission. And I want to run it to the rear, install a front wheel drive transmission in the rear, and make it an all wheel drive. I know it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Or put a secondary engine in the back. We'll have 2 engines pushing this puppy. Ooh. I don't know. That would be weird. I'd have to have 2 instrument clusters. I'd only need 1 speedometer, but I would need a second cluster to know the RPM, the fuel gauge, and all the fucking other stuff. But that would be cool, having a 2-engine all-wheel drive vehicle. And they're both front-wheel drive cars. And it's turning out more torque because the engine is literally right at the transmission. He has a loose brick on it. There is nothing holding that brick down. Y'all ever seen the Vine where the dude's singing and then he stops singing, he's like, "The light screen, go!" And then he just goes back to singing? I have never noticed that light before. I read my car up loud enough and he looked back at me. It's like once a week I see him. And they'll walk to the dollar store and they'll walk back. I see him once a week. I think it's the same time every day too. I'm not sure. No, they're not an old couple. They're a young couple. They're both like African American. I think one's African American and Caucasian. I'm not stating skin color. I refuse. I don't want to name someone's skin color and be like, "Oh, why you say that color? Why you say that? You racist? You racist?" No, I'm not racist. I grew up at a African American, white, and Mexican school. No, I'm not racist. If anything, I'm anti-racism. In my opinion, everybody's purple. We even have a saying in our family: "You smell like purple," or "You look like purple," "You taste like purple." Purple this, purple that. You don't believe me? Ask anyone in my family. Or mostly my wife's side of the family because I spend more time with them. And literally all the time. You smell like purple. You look like purple. You taste like purple. What's wrong? You look a little purple. Purple this, purple that, purple this. I'm literally gonna make a t-shirt one day that says you smell like purple. And the first one I'm giving to is my father-in-law because he says it all the time. I'm gonna make sure it's a safety color too. Alright, I swear to you, I'm gonna make a t-shirt that is a safety color that says you smell like purple. And he is gonna laugh hysterically. And he's gonna laugh his balls off every time. Every time someone's like, what does you smell like purple mean? I just turned my blinker on in the yard. Does that tell you how tired I am? Yeah. Ain't no worky. There we go. Close that. Well, this is the end of the video, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, and share it. And remember to pass it on. What I mean by that is pass the greatness on. Be kind to another person and pass it on. Tell them to do the same. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be good, be happy, be successful. Goodbye.